Привет всем! Okay, first thing, let's do a shout out to Chris. Chris runs Braille Scale on Instagram and YouTube. I suggest you check out his channel. Well, he started up a group build 172 scale, and I want to take part. So let's get on, and I'm going to tell you what I'm building. Okay, so here's my entry. What I've got here, I've got the AERODROMNАЯ, КОМБИНИРОВАННАЯ, ПОЛИВОМОЕЧНАЯ МАШИНА акпм 330. Okay, right, what is it? This is actually sort of translate as aerodrome, like airfield, combined, and then it's POLIVOMOЕЧНАЯ, it's like water cleaning machine. And of course there's an English translation right here. Sweeping and dust suppression machine, AKPM 3. It's based on the ZiL-130. Of course it's 172 scale. Now you may or may not know this manufacturer. They are called AVD models. They are in Russia. Basically, most of their range is in 143 scale, which is a bit of an unusual scale. It's sort of like that toy car sort of scale, but they do some 172 scale kits, and this one really grabbed my attention. I was actually on the look for it in Moscow. When I saw it, I had to have it. Price 860 rubles. That sort of equates to like okay, I think it's about $10, but I'll bring up the exact sort of exchange rate so you guys can get an idea. Okay, so just some attention on here and bits and pieces. Let's open this up, see what's inside, and then also I'm going to get the macro lens on so we can see in detail. So basically that's everything out the bag. Now what we've got is a bag of sprues here. One clear part sprue and one more sprue here. Here are the instructions. We'll go through these in detail as well. And this is a really interesting vehicle to me, because this vehicle, like the ZiL-130, they're like 1950s, sort of 50s and 60s. I still see them every single day here in Russia. Awesome. There's some sort of instruction side here. I wonder if you guys can get these in the UK or US or Europe. I'm not too sure. I think they'd be really popular. Рекомендации по сборке. It's like telling you like how to build a thing. We all know how to do that. Okay. I'm going to get I'll open up the sprues, show you that, and then we will get the macro out so I can show you the details. But let's just go back. Look at that box art there. This is stunning, right? First of all, this blue here, this is the thing that really grabbed me about that. It's this blue that they use. This really fades out on the real deal. It's got a nice yellow tank there, and then of course got all the under chassis and all these sort of details as well. So yeah, I had to have one. Let's open these bags, cut them open, show you the parts, and then I'm going to get the macro lens and I'll just shut up so you guys can see them. Okay, so the sprue bags are open. Let's have a look, see what we've got. First of all, got the ladder frame chassis here, and the suspension, leaf spring suspension, drive shaft, bumper, radiator, the wheels as well. These are really nice. These are the distinctive ZiL wing mirrors. What I'm going to investigate is there a photo etch set? In Russia there's loads of aftermarket detailing available, and it's very cheap. Of course the proof is going to be how this builds up, but I can see positive location marks for how the leaf springs connect onto the chassis rail. So straight away I'm thinking this is going to be really straightforward. Of course, I would like to get some photo etch if there is any to sort of enhance it. Okay, some other parts here, like we've got the mud guards and bits and pieces here, part of the tank body. This is the obviously the sweeper here. So I'll get out the macro so I can show you. Oh, also I want to mention as well, this group build. Guys, join in. If you're on YouTube, Instagram, whatever, just join in at the group build. You know, if you want to do 1/72 scale. It runs up to December this year, so you've still got time. Oh, here's the hero part. Cab, one piece. Isn't that nice? And it's got the ZiL logo more on the front, but you're going to see that in much better detail in a couple of minutes. There's the fuel tanks, spare tire. There's the cab, one piece with the you know, minimal detail, of course, 1/72 scale. Doesn't really matter. That just plonks on top of there, doesn't it? Basically, that's going to be a construction there. That's going to fit on like that. There you go. There's your cab assembled. Right, points to note. 2 types of grill. So we need to find out which one we use. And then finally, we've got the tank body itself, which has got a little bit of detail. I wonder if we can do anything better with that. If we can do anything better, I certainly shall try. Points to note as well, wheels are, or the tires rather, are in rubber, and there's like double wheels at the back. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a spare as well. There's metal axles as well, metal axles. Finally, we've got the decal sheet, and you know, they've got everything really well detailed. I think you guys might be able to work out what that word is in Russian. Aeroport, aeroports. Yep. And it says, and there's a few different airports. I can read one there. I think you guys might know that place. That's Moscow, Moskva. And I think that's Saratov. And Mitishi. I don't know what that is actually. Nice decals, very nice. And as I said, these vehicles are in use today. Sorry, the final sprue, I'm just going to leave this in the bag, okay? Just because I don't want it to get scratched, really. That's the only reason. So I'll just leave that inside the bag. Don't want that to get scratched. But you can see there's the windscreens, the side, front windscreen, rear, sides, lights and indicators, all in clear parts. So great. Let's just have a very quick look at the instruction sheet. Then remember, I'll go back and I will show you in macro how these parts look. So first of all, usual thing, a sprue map, and it's got everything, even including the other alternative grill. So I'm doing this back to front, aren't I? Yes, I am. How does this work? Starts here. Yeah, starts at the back. Why not? Okay. So you basically put your radiator in, the fuel tank, drive shafts, all your chassis gets built up. Wheels go on. We'll do that last. Of course, we do that last. Remember, instructions are just sort of guidance. Windscreen's going on there. We won't be doing that. That's the underneath of the tank body with the mud flaps. Those are hoses that connect up to the, or hoses or pipes that lead up to the cleaning equipment. Basically, by that stage, you're already done, aren't you? It's 20. So is that everything? There must be a few more pages in here. Yeah, it's sort of a bit weird, this layout, but there's so few parts, I don't think get lost. We've also got a light as well, and I think that's in clear. Yeah, it is. That's in clear as well. The beacon. The wipers are going to be a bit thickish in plastic. if I can find any photo etch for this, I guarantee you I will buy it and use it. If not, let's just build out the box. It's going to be absolutely great. Okay, let's get the macro out, lens out, I'll shut up, and you guys can have a look at the parts.